Women are, for the most part, unclear about what they want. But you know what? Some of them do know what they want and even phrase it, even if it involves admitting they want to be side bitches. Not my words, hers. Listen up.
A man that has money, he's going to tell you what to do. And you're going to listen because why? Because you're not making as much money as him.
No, never. No, never.
So, okay, so if that's the case, why do you let a man cheat when he makes more money than you? You told me that earlier, that when a man makes $1 million, he can cheat.
I told you I would side chick myself to a rich nigga.
Why?
Well, because I don't love a nigga I'm gonna side chick myself to, so there has to be some incentive, right? If I don't love you and your dick is mediocre, why else would I be here?
So you're only here for the money. So you're a gold digger.
If I'm a side bitch, yes.
So you're a gold digger. So you're a gold digger.
If you have a side bitch, I want you to be as cautious of her as you are of me saying this. Like, I hope you don't ever think that you have a side bitch who's just enamored with you. You don't. You don't.
So
she's there for an alternative resource.
So you would be a gold digger, is what you're saying?
I've never been a side bitch, so I can't say that I would.
Okay.
So but if the price is right, possibly, yeah.
She's broken inside, LOL. God, this new generation of women are horrible. Women, stop sexualizing us. Also women, sexualizing themselves.
Women.
The saying goes, nice guys finish last. But here's the kicker. Being nice to the wrong women will make you finish last. Only a minority really deserves your best. If not, you treat them like you treat everyone else. Check this out.
Important for you to clear the air because I actually think you are respectable to women unless they disrespect you. So, you've been called all the names in the book. Chauvinist, misogynist, women hater.
Racist now, too.
Racist, whatever.
Misogyny.
Why don't you clear the air? How do you really feel about women?
Well, I
had to be Zherka, bro.
My thing is that they're one of the most prized commodities in the world, but with that said, with women comes responsibility. And you have to understand that that responsibility is on you to be the leader and lead her the correct way. Because if you don't, she's going to lead the relationship. And we know what happens when women lead. It's to the end of the relationship. So it's on the guy. I think at the end of the day, the ultimate responsibility comes on the guy. So if you get finessed by a girl, it's your fault. If a girl treats you poorly, it's your fault. A woman's behavior is typically a mere reflection of that man's masculinity and frame.
And I think it's important, just to add to this as well, is that we learn women not to hate them, but to understand them. And ultimately, you want to be next to them because having kids and a family is important.
And to know that you're the leader, which means if you're the leader, you bear the responsibility. Like the thing is that a lot of people look at our content and say, y'all just bash women, blah, 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 blah. No, we respect women, we treasure women, but we understand their nature that they're not leaders. The man has to be the leader. If there's an issue in the relationship a lot of the times, infidelity, blah, 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 it's your fucking fault as the man. But they don't clip that part, do they?
Next clip I want to do, you were actually the first time you were.
This type of content is not about bashing women for the hell of it, it's for a good reason. If a woman acts like a boss babe and only gets pumped and dumped, well, that's all she's going to get. Also, a man with low self-esteem will do whatever it takes to get some pussy. Men just need to learn female nature in order not to get played. And saying these things about women is not misogyny, it's just a lesson. Would you believe that a woman would make a nice guy wait but let the bad boy smash her on the first date? Yeah, of course, that's just the way it is. So, men have no interest in being the nice guy anymore. Here's the proof.
All right, let me go back through this. You said your guy, you made him wait forever, but then the reality is it's 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. And you said you made him wait because he was a nice guy. And then how long should a guy wait? We didn't ask her the first part. How long should a guy wait?
Until he makes the move, like, I think a guy should probably make the move like very soon, like right off the bat. But then I think that opens up like a bigger conversation.
No, but how long should he wait is the question.
To make a move?
No,
I think
how long should he wait for sex?
For sex?
Yeah. 1 day, 2 day, never?
Again, I think it depends on how much you like the girl. Like, if you love this girl, you want to be with her that bad, you'll wait as long as she tells you.
Ooh.
Right?
Honestly.
So you're saying wait as long as the girl wants?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that.
Okay.
You know,
but I do think that men should make the move first. I think that opens up the conversation to like, how long do you want to wait? How long are we both willing to wait?
But isn't it?
Okay. How should he make this move that you're describing?
the vibe. I'm just kidding. No. Maybe just like a little leg touch, a little back of the
Pull
neck.
my hair.
Something a little,
It's my neck.
something subtle but sexy,
Pull my hair.
direct but
Pull my
not
hand.
pushy.
Oh my god.
You know,
So touch her.
Something.
subtle, sexy,
Romantically
not
touch
pushy.
me.
Yeah. I like a
Romantically
little
touch me.
brush my hand or like put your hand on my waist when I go through the doorway, like type shit. You know.
Always standing
But
on line on my waist.
your answer is as long as the girl wants.
Yeah.
If the guy should wait,
Yes.
even if he has to wait forever.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Let's say your brother was talking to a girl and she was doing what you're doing. Would you be okay with that? Making a guy wait forever?
If he's okay with that, it's up to him.
No. As your brother, if a woman was employing the same tactic you're employing right now on a guy, making him wait forever, would you tell him, stop?
That's not the tactic I'm employing. You said, that's not the tactic I'm employing. You said, how long should he wait? I said, as long as the girl says. You took it to forever.
Did you or did you not say earlier that you have a guy waiting forever?
Yeah, but I didn't say he should be.
No. That's my question. If your brother was in the same predicament, what would you tell him?
I'd say if you want to fuck, if that's important to you, dip. If it's not, stay.
So you would advise him to not be on the girl's timeline?
I
don't suggest that anybody be on anybody else's
Do you not
timeline.
realize you just contradicted yourself?
If it's my brother.
I'm saying that you be on your own timeline for when you're ready to initiate something, but you have to have that mutual respect. You have to have consent. So
Of course.
Yeah.
But you contradicted yourself.
No, I didn't. Tell me how.
It's gonna be a long show.
So if you ask me,
I asked you, how long should a guy wait?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said, as long as the girl wants him to wait.
Correct.
And then I said, okay, as long as the girl wants him to wait. You have a guy currently in forever. And then I asked you if your brother was in the same situation in this forever stage, what would you tell him? And you're telling him, don't be on her timeline, which contradicts what you just said.
Well, I mean, what else is he gonna do? What would the alternative be?
go fuck another bitch.
They literally
What you said
someone
before.
else.
But that
Anybody else
contradicts
next?
what
So I
you
guess
said
I'm saying
before.
the consent is mutual. So
My name is Book.
you want to wait. You wait as long as the girl wants to wait. If you want to be with her.
It's a type of girl though too, because you can't just wait. If a guy waits, he should be waiting for like the creme de la creme, right? One body, like this a top tier. But if he's waiting for a girl that's got like, look, I'm 32. If a man is gonna be waiting for me for weeks, like you're dumb.
Listen, my brother said I'm tired of waiting. I'd tell him pack your bags and leave. Like,
Do you not see
on.
the disconnect here?
So
From
he's asking
what you
what
advised, what you think, and then when I put your brother in the same situation, you gave different advice?
What advice would you give your brother in that specific situation? If he was
Again,
talking to you,
it would be
No, you can't make this up, bro.
it would be to do your own
Holy.
thing. I say everybody be on your own timeline. Don't ever be on anybody else's timeline. So if for the man, for my brother, if your timeline is within the year, within 3 months, and that's not happening, you go. But for the woman, if it's forever, then you wait for that man who's willing to wait forever.
I mean, I get you. I understand. I'm very biased. You know, I hear everybody's point. But for me, to advise my brother, if that bitch is throwing it out and she ain't trying to really throw it and give it to you,
you know how
move
women
the fuck
are.
on.
Because we know how women
that bitch
are.
playing
You
with
know
you.
how many women
Bust
are
your
like,
nut or move on.
Move on,
You know
girl.
how
If you're not trying to
many-
bust,
I mean, I can
if she's
speak
not
for
trying to
myself
get your nut on,
personally, right?
move the fuck on.
I can speak for myself
Corey.
personally. If
Right.
I'm gonna make you wait forever,
Right.
it's probably obviously it's not gonna happen. If I make you wait for a long ass time, probably not gonna happen.
It's not gonna
But
be
for my
that's
brother with
waiting.
some
He
random
need to
ass
bust
girl
a
who I
nut.
don't know,
Shit.
do what you gotta do.
Right.
It's interesting how when you ask women how long should they wait, they give you advice that puts them in the driver's seat. But then if you take a loved one and put them in a position where the woman has the driver's seat, they immediately say, no, get that bitch out the driver's seat, leave.
Smart.
Right.
So do you not see the glaring contradiction?
Well, nobody's forcing you to stay.
Yeah, it's just her personal preference.
But the female,
And
the female who's trying to get your
Bruh.
brother down, you know what I'm saying? But the female who's trying to pursue and to seduce your brother there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, if my brother reaches out to me and asks me, oh, XYZ, man, she's leading you on. If she not throwing the pussy out, move the fuck on. Because
because most
we are
of the time-
females. We are females. We need sex. We need sex. When we get sexually frustrated, pimples are coming on our face. We need to get it on. So does men. So does my
Would it be
motherfucking
fair to
brother.
say that only women have the privilege of not making sense?
I mean, I guess, but
No.
Would you guys agree with that? I mean,
Say again.
At this moment,
We get to not
only
make sense.
women have the privilege of not making sense in
I mean,
open
that makes
forums.
sense.
We
So whatever
get
helps
to
you sleep
not
better at
make
night.
sense.
At this moment, yeah. At this moment, yeah.
Whatever helps you sleep better at night.
Yeah.
I would say in general, like women really have an amazing privilege to be able to literally make 0 sense, contradict themselves in open forums,
Bro,
and
you
no one says
deciphered
anything.
my entire jargon.
Because women is different, have a lot of emotion inside. It's crazy what they have inside.
Oh my God,
Everything,
it's
everything.
exhausting.
Fuck that. Next bitch.
98% of the women that go on Fresh and Fit are not wife material. Fresh and Fit are doing God's work. Top 10 most fucked up panel. She was a classic example of how being educated doesn't necessarily equal being intelligent. To wrap up, here's a funny street interview. Which do these women prefer? Nice guys versus jerks.
So we have a question for the men.
Yeah.
So if you guys got asked on a date by a woman, are you paying or are you
Yeah, I
letting
don't
them?
care.
So are you hey, let's go on a date. Are you paying?
I really don't care.
So what if she tried to pay? Would you let her pay?
Sure. She's adamant about it. I think there's no, let me pay, and you're not going to be a jerk about it.
Closer to the mic, please.
Yeah.
Cute,
What about you?
If a girl asks me out, yeah, she can pay for that shit.
Ha!
Would you say yes?
Jesus.
Yeah. I like it if a girl simps for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's so f***ing rare, it's refreshing.
That is fun, huh?
No, yeah. If a girl's
So wait,
fucking
is
simping,
this free
fuck
game
yeah.
for us? Should we be asking men on dates?
Well,
I think you would have a very high success rate.
I mean,
Really?
there's
then I'm weak.
there's a couple different train of thoughts on this. I think some guys are into this, they want to be in their masculine frame.
Yeah.
And I think there's validity to that. And some guys are just traditional and they're going to be like, nope, I want to pay. Me personally, I don't think it's a turnoff if the guy pays. I think that's more fucking gangster. That's way more gangster than she's so into you that she's asking you out. She's paying on the date. You can still lead and be in your masculine and she's simping for you.
But
That's some gangster shit.
Do you respect her less?
No, I respect her more.
Yeah. Really?
I see his angle. I see his
I
angle.
don't see. Here's the
Because
thing.
what if he's gonna be like, oh, she wants me so bad, she's taking me out.
Dude,
That's rare.
It's
really,
just a nice thing
dude,
to do.
It's kind of hot.
Dude, I like it when a girl's I don't like it when a girl's
too much.
How do I explain this?
She's trying to sugar mama.
If a girl's for example, if she were to approach me and it was in a really masculine, hey, want to fuck, if it was super direct, but if she approached me and she was kind of coy and a little shy about it, that would be super fucking hot. So same with if a girl DMs me first, if she went about it in a tactful way, major turn on. And if she fucking paid for the date, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get dragged in the chat, but
I mean, I think that's a positive
I'm super
thing.
down for it.
It's also
I'm
encouraging.
super down.
If it encourages women to sit in their power or stand in their power and not be afraid to maybe do something that might be perceived as a little bit more masculine. I think that's where that bridge of understanding is.
Yeah, and I still like to lead. I still like to lead in relationships, but if a girl is I don't know, I kind of like it when a girl's see, I don't like this chasing idea or girls who play hard to get.
But girls like that.
Like what?
I feel like girls like to be chased.
Yeah.
Probably.
When I feel wanted, I would never ask a guy out first.
Sure.
Even if I like someone.
But so I think the thing is though, is that you like it because you're in a position of power. Because if the guy's trying to get you, you're in a better negotiating position in the same way that for example, if I reach out to a company to do a brand deal, they're in a stronger negotiating position because I went to them. But if they come to me, it's just a framework where I have more negotiating power if they're coming to me.
Yeah.
And that's how basically women's position is. Women have a bunch of dudes coming to them, so they have much more options. They're much more capable of being in the stronger negotiating position. So,
but I would say women risk more when they're dating.
I agree.
I think it's a bigger risk as a woman dating.
Yeah. Especially age, if you're trying to have kids or anything, men don't really have to worry about that. You can be 40 and go around and find some 20-year-old to.
But I look, and I because of I've had plenty of experience having to be the initiator, because for most men you have to be the initiator, otherwise you're going to be you're going to die virgin, bro. For most men, if you don't initiate, like, you're done.
Yeah, because girls like a masculine guy that will come and like show that they want them and like kind of work for them. Like girls want that. Like I feel like the whole feminism and everything, they try to break that down, and they're trying to say that's not true, but it is. It's like human nature for women.
I think you think girls coming to you and like being like more assertive to you is hot. We think guys coming to us and doing the same.
But that's the default, though. Yeah. That's the default. Yeah. So I'm perfectly capable of being the initiator. I've done it for the vast majority of my relationships. Although I have found that a lot of my relationships, the girls met me a little bit more in the middle. Like they showed a little bit more effort and interest. Where there's like, a lot of girls will not play hard to get, but my philosophy on being hard to get. If you're hard to get, you quickly become hard to want.
Men have lives full of difficulties, so fighting for a woman's attention and time is a huge no-no. At the end of the day, getting some punani is not that worth it, especially if the chick feels like a queen but has no ability to be a good wife or mother of your kids. If you want kids, of course. Anyway, let's check the comments. I understand what Brian is saying. There's a lot of women who don't reciprocate, and then when you stop giving them attention, go, why'd you stop? It makes dating needlessly difficult and one-sided. It's really very simple. Men should tell a woman, hey, I'm into you. I'll be over here if you want me. From that point on, the woman pursues for the rest of her life, because a woman should always love her man more than he loves her. I hate when women play hard to get. I don't let them. Once it seems like things are going somewhere, I try to take them there subtly, then directly, and if that doesn't work, not at all. Too many girls out there leading you on just to brag to their friends how many boys like them or have a backup boyfriend on standby. In my experience, if a girl actually likes you, then they might play hard to get a little bit, but at the end of the day, they aren't actually hard to get at all. So just go for it, and if they are actually hard to get, then move on to the next one. A girl initiating something like a date or time together, it is a sign of genuine desire. Unfortunately, that does not happen as much. Still, getting Me Too'd or in jail due to false accusations is not cool.
What do women prefer?
My opinion,
nice guys, definitely.
Jerks.
No, not at all.
Definitely nice guys.
Jerks.
A check.
Nice guys.
100%.
Translation, my eggs are almost gone and it's time to settle down.
Tell me why. Why do we prefer nice guys?
I used to prefer jerks.
Okay.
But while I'm getting older, you know, the priority is changing. I will definitely go for a nice guy.
Definitely?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
Not even a little bit jerk?
No.
Okay.
Jerks are horrible, obnoxious.
I think that it depends if the nice guy looks good or bad.
So do you kind of go for looks before you go for personality?
I think so. That's the first impression. We don't like the nice guys that all the time wants to be with us. We want like the hard to get. We want the hard to get, that it's not so easy.
Why do we like jerks? What are we doing?
You don't want someone that you know you can have. You want a bit of excitement. You want them to basically treat you like nice guys.
Okay, we have a split decision. Okay, tell me, why do you think jerks?
They're more intriguing.
When you say jerk, intriguing, what is intriguing about a jerk?
Banter?
Is it that people see in jerks?
I think they're a bit harder to figure out. So I think that's what women like, a bit of mystery here and there.
I don't like jerks. I mean, when they don't write you back, I just...
Yeah. No. So what is it about nice guys that attracts you?
They are cute, they care about you, they don't just want sex.
Nice guys.
Why do we like a nice guy?
Everybody wants love.
Are you kidding me? If women really thought that way, the world would be a better place. But you know, there's a huge difference between reality and mere words.
There are jerks in this world, and some of them probably have girlfriends. So what is it that women find attractive about jerks?
Bad boy vibes, you know, you have some time. Yep.
Yeah. What is it that a nice guy has that isn't attractive to you?
Sometimes I find nice guys too boring, that's too predictable.
Jerks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they should be more confident with themselves.
We want nice guys, but we can't find them.
Women don't give a shit if you're a nice guy or a jerk. They only care about how tall you are and how good looking you are. Trust me, this all is a lie. I've read so many women write on their online bios they want a nice guy. But I've been on many dates and slept with many such women being a total jerk. So they seek the jerk to have fun and the nice guy to settle down with when they get older and unattractive. Just remember, when a nice guy loses his patience, the devil shivers. That's true, it's the beginning of every villain story. With that being said, guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.